Today, I will be showing you how to use the Spirus Windows To Go DualBoot application to set up a boot entry on your Windows host machine for your Windows 8.1 or Windows 10 provisioned WorkSafe Pro. This will allow you to start using your WorkSafe Pro on a Windows host machine without needing to change the BIOS. Let's get started. To begin, plug your WorkSafe Pro into a Windows host machine. In the File Explorer, open the WSP boot drive and navigate to the Utils folder. From this location, you should see a folder labeled WTG DualBoot. The DualBoot application will be under this folder. If your host machine is running on Windows 7, run the binary image with the Win7 in the title. If your host machine is running Windows 8 or later, run the Manage Windows To Go boot options binary instead. The first time you run the DualBoot application, a window will appear with the end-user license agreement on it. Read through this agreement carefully, check the agreement box, and click the Continue button to move on. This will take you to the Windows To Go boot options screen. If your host machine has not been set up to automatically boot from a WorkSafe Pro, the window should say that booting from Windows To Go is not set up. To add this boot option to your host machine, click the Add button at the bottom of the screen. This will add a boot entry for your WorkSafe Pro on this host machine. When this operation is finished, the screen should now say that booting from Windows To Go is now set up. Now, you may restart your host machine with the WorkSafe Pro still plugged in, and it should automatically boot into your WorkSafe Pro. If you already have a boot entry for your WorkSafe Pro on this host machine, the Windows To Go boot options screen will say that booting from Windows To Go is already set up. You can remove this boot entry by clicking the Remove button at the bottom of the screen. When this operation is finished, the screen should now say that booting from Windows To Go has been removed. That's all there is to it. You can now set up a boot entry for your WorkSafe Pro on any Windows machine without needing to go through the BIOS. If you have further questions, feel free to contact Spirus customer support.